total around 31 houses set ablaze in recent Litan clash. Deputy CM Losidiko says peace talks fruitful and positive. All sides agreed to stop violence immediately. Chief Minister Kempton appeals for calm and restraint. Minister Govindas Kontojam says several houses burnt in recent clash between Tangkhul and Kuki communities at Litan, Ukhrul district. Situation being controlled by security forces. Chief Minister Y. Kempton flags off strengthening of existing pavement project of National Highway 137A, Mayai Lambi. CM says government will take full responsibility for safety of Kuki Zo people visiting Imphal. And Rajya Sabha MP Leshan Basana Jauba urges Centre to ensure that question papers for Manipuri optional paper in UPSC Civil Services examinations are made available in Meete Mayak script. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Around 31 houses were reportedly burnt down amid violent clashes between Tangkhul and Kuki people in Litan, Ukhrul district. Arson incidents and gunfire were reported even as Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko was present at Litan police station today to assess the ground situation. Sources said at least 21 houses belonging to Tangkhul Naga community were set ablaze late Sunday night, allegedly by Kuki miscreants. Viral video footage circulating on social media allegedly shows Kuki individuals setting houses on fire, though independent verification is pending. At least 3 houses in a nearby Kuki village were also reportedly burnt down by unidentified individuals last night. This afternoon, 7 more houses were reportedly torched by unidentified persons while peace talks were underway. It is not confirmed whether these houses burnt today belong to Kuki or Tangkhul families. Today, Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko led a peace meeting at Litan police station with representatives of both communities to de-escalate tensions. The meeting was attended by Ukhrul MLA Ramuiva, Saikul MLA Kimnyao Haukip Hangsing, President of Tangkhul Naga Long Swart Vasrum, President of Tangkhul Shinau Long Tingreifi Lunghar Warsi, and leaders from Litan Sarekong Kuki village, among others. Senior officials including BJP Manipur Vice President Hopingson A. Shimre, IG Angam Kamei, DIG Ningshem Vashum, Ukhrul DC Ashish Das, and Kamjong Deputy Commissioner Lakish San N. Kashung were also present. Speaking to media after the meeting, Deputy Chief Minister Losidiko said the discussion was fruitful and positive, adding that all sides agreed to stop violence immediately. He said community leaders requested enhanced security deployment to prevent further unrest. Diko emphasized that the incident was triggered by a few individuals and should not be viewed as a communal conflict. He also assured that victims of the arson would be compensated by the government. Meanwhile, situation remains volatile and security has been significantly strengthened in the area. Additional forces including Assam Rifles, CAF, 8 Bihar Regiment and 4 Maha Regiment have been deployed to restore law and order. Tensions had escalated following an altercation on Saturday night at Litan Sarekong, where a Tangkhul man identified as A.S. Sterling was allegedly assaulted by a group of Kuki individuals. He is currently receiving treatment at a hospital in Imphal with serious injuries. After the assault, Tangkhul villagers approached Litan police station on Sunday afternoon to demand the arrest of those involved. The situation turned volatile, prompting security forces to use tear gas to control the crowd. In view of the deteriorating situation, the Ukhrul district magistrate imposed curfew and prohibitory orders in Litan village from 7 p.m. on Sunday until further notice. Despite this, clashes intensified late at night, leading security forces to fire multiple rounds of tear gas and blank shots. Security agencies remain on high alert as efforts continue to restore peace in the area.
The meeting is very fruitful, very positive. Everyone wants to have peace. But because of the present situation, now it is firing. So it is difficult for us to immediately come to any conclusion. But everyone agreed that we should immediately stop. And then we have, they also requested the state government to deploy maximum security so that all these things, problem is taken care. Now, if a new problem started between two communities, this is very, very bad. So we are trying our best, and the two communities are very positive. They want to bring more understanding of peace. It has happened just because of few people.
Meanwhile, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand appeals for calm and restraint following the violence in Litan, Ukhrul district, stressing that peace must be maintained between communities. The appeal came on the sidelines of visiting the critically injured Tangkhul man from Litan, who is currently undergoing treatment at Dreams Hospital in Imphal today. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda and MLA M. Rameshwar accompanied the Chief Minister during his visit to the hospital, where he instructed doctors to provide the best possible medical care to the injured man, identified as A.S. Sterling. Meanwhile, on the Chief Minister's directive, Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho, Ukhrul MLA Ramuiva and a team of officials held a meeting in Litan village of Ukhrul district. Minister Govindas Konthojam stated that at least 21 houses were burnt in the recent clash between Tangkhul and Kuki communities in Litan, Ukhrul district, and that additional security forces have been deployed to restore normalcy. Speaking to media at Thambal Shanglin in Imphal this afternoon, the minister said Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho has visited the area and held discussions with leaders of both communities to ease tensions and find a peaceful solution. However, the situation remains tense, hence state government is taking necessary measures to prevent a further violence. Minister Govindas said Ukhrul District Superintendent of Police has also been instructed to closely monitor the situation and ensure strict law and order. He said the SP expressed confidence that the situation would be brought under control soon. Minister Govindas appealed to both communities to maintain peace and exercise restraint.
Ground situation is very tense. Akoi Honorable Deputy CM Dikhona Mahak Sisalaga Masamang meeting yaure yaw matamda community animak pullaga maduda khatang difference kara laibadi community amana thoga satki haiba makoi hek satkiba hobaga yum khara mai thaba hawrakpa adana koi additional forces mayam tha gare koi aduna masi content tauna bai damakta laksin na bai.
Regarding Union Budget 2026-27, Minister Govindas Konthojam has described the budget as inclusive and forward-looking budget aimed at making India a developed nation. Speaking to media persons, he said the budget focuses on strengthening the country's economic foundation while also empowering middle-class families. The minister highlighted that the budget places strong emphasis on skill development, which will help generate employment for the youth. He added that it also encourages domestic production, boosts exports and reduces dependence on imports. Govindas also noted that the budget empowers women, promoting social justice, and it gives balanced attention to all key sectors for overall national progress.
Now, first of all, if we want to make a growth in the state or better economic situation of the state, first we have to bring peace and the normalcy in the state. Unless peace and the normalcy is not there, then we won't be able to do any economic activities. So even though the government of India, in their budget, enough opportunity is being extended for the entire northern region. But if we cannot take the opportunities, then it's not the fault of the central government. It will be the fault of the state machineries, the state government. So under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, we'll try our best to bring peace and normalcy in the state so that economic growth should go ahead with and the economic position of the state should be better.
Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand maintains that the government will take full responsibility for the safety of members of Kukizo community when they travel to Imphal. Chief Minister made a statement during the flagging of strengthening of existing pavement project of National Highway 137A Mayalambi from Wahengbam Lekai to Wangoi and Sekmaijing to Kakching Lamkai today. Speaking at the event organized by Manipur Public Works Department at Langtabal Lep Makha Lekai ground, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand informed that the construction of the state highway is being done as a joint venture with the engagement of several contractors without going below the projected cost. He noted that such works is being done for the first time in the state. He reaffirmed that the work will be done with proper quality control. Ministers and MLAs who attended the program also expressed their assurances that the project will be completed by April this year. On the other hand, speaking in connection with MLA Vungzagin Volte, who was assaulted by a mob during the height of May 3, 2023 violence, Chief Minister Y. Kemchand informed that the ailing MLA was airlifted to Medanta Hospital located at Gurugram in Delhi, and treatment has started. CM Kemchand said MLA Volte himself expressed his desire for a peaceful Manipur and also extended his assurance that he will do all in his power to restore peace and normalcy in the state.
Cookies or community. Lying Balakpa in Pandalakpa, Kudimak, Sarkana, Daita Logani, Makoi Lakpata, Karigumba, Amata to Aloe, and Sarkasna, Daita Logan, in Hizari, Gwena Lona, Tabaksi, joint venture, Manipugi, Ahanba Puari, or Domali, contractor Mayam, Pulakanda, Punna, Tikasi, Tadaminaba, Madusu, minus Yaudana, Tadabidi, Pajana, Tabak Surakani, Habiki Tajabole, Tabaksi, quality, Yauna Subiga Doribra. I siminia the request of the quality of the bills have run. Equally, April bow, PDC, Karigumba, Mars Manunda, Lucian Bataragadi, Nakogi, joint venture, Sarkana, Angaba Mating Pangani, Hybrid Tambiro.
Leader has some important way. Upon but Tasan Bangambagi good life as a leader having a Sundaman. Amato, Bagi Wakalon, Sase, Honorable MLA Singh, Honorable Minister Singh, Aigi Magi Haiva. Amatak Haiden Aikoi, Tabukodi to Apun Magi Sapman of me and the Gadabani Haiden Aigamba, Honorable CM have they put Sida Kausumaway to the Leviva Prazas in Sumasi, Aigi, Honorable CM the Sigi Wakansi like and have seen me upon the Tumagina. Akoi, Lamdam Sida Koi, Lambi Tong, Siasuki Mati Patre, a two womatum da Lambi Tong, da Tietsigi, Lambi Tong, Amadi Koi, IDP since the Sakagi, Ahanda, young Zangani and Suhana, the Yambaslaju. Honorable CM Hana Digi Kanzar Galapani, Tona, Aduki, Lingzen, Adugi, Punamaktu, Nambagi Sakti, Tona, Doki, Prazamiam, Soto Video.
Rajya Sabha MP Leshemba Sanajauba urges Centre to ensure that question papers for Manipuri optional paper in UPSC Civil Services examination are made available in Meitei Mayek script. Speaking during 0 hour in the Parliament today, MP Sanajauba pointed out that candidates opting for Manipuri as an optional subject are currently allowed to write their answers either in Bengali script or Meitei Mayek. However, he said that the question papers are still provided in Bengali script, which creates difficulties for candidates who have studied Manipuri primarily in Meitei Mayek. The MP highlighted that over the past 2 decades, schools, colleges and universities across Manipur have shifted from Bengali script to Meitei Mayek for teaching Manipuri. As a result, many students are no longer familiar with Bengali script, putting them at a disadvantage in the UPSC examination. He argued that continuing to provide Manipuri question papers in Bengali script unfairly burdens candidates and affects their performance. MP Sanajauba urged the UPSC and concerned authorities to review the matter seriously and take appropriate steps to ensure that Manipuri question papers are also made available in Meitei Mayek to ensure fairness for all candidates.
However, UPSC compelled these candidates to read and understand the questions set only in Bengali script, undermining their language proficiency. As a result, many willing candidates are discouraged from opting for Manipuri as their optional subject. It is also to be respectfully stated that there is no academic or technical impediment to print the question paper in Meitei Mayek alongside Bangla script, as is done for other languages with multiple scripts. The printing of questions in both Bangla and Meitei Mayek will uphold the principles of fairness, inclusivity and constitutional respect for India's linguistic diversity and will improve the UPSC examination system. As such, it is demanded that the matter may be brought to the attention of UPSC and concerned authority and to rectify it at an early date.
Lomi Kanglup Lamphel alleges Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association of trying to encroach upon agricultural land adjacent to Lamphel water body, affecting local farmers' livelihoods. The farmers have appealed to the new state government to examine the matter and ensure justice. Speaking at a press meet in Lamphel today, Lomi Kanglup advisor Chongtham Bijoy said that the disputed land measures about 11 hectares and has been cultivated by local farmers since 1965. He claimed that the government had issued original land records or patas in 1999 and farmers have continued to use the land for cultivation and other livelihood activities. However, when the earlier government developed the Lamphel water body, it included land belonging to the association. He alleged that during the tenure of former Chief Minister N. Biren, portion of the agricultural land was allotted to the association without carrying out due verification process. This has led to conflict between the farmers and the association. He further alleged that one member of the association had even damaged crops grown by the farmers. Despite raising complaints, the police has failed to register FIR so far. He urged Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand to intervene, stating that Manipur must remain a state governed by law and that justice should be delivered to affected farmers.
Hariba moigi lamsina water body the changrabani thangnaba lamsida kanagi lamno status na karino pata tabani kai jel kari da thijandabida sidi birena polo kallinena sagon to maga mantri maga changaga noi lamsini ne pirambaneba ada pibi abromana hariba lamsida yum sadana laibana tamrina akhogi local gi member chang kumnadi ni si akhogi thabak chuba changmanatana nungdang di sangdeba jikse kaisu taro in khanmana ara nungdang na sangaga nahan tarik taruk ka taret ka gi ahing lonabada thelewa sign board to amuk sido ome riyam samna haijarabada tauri se law rule loina ma khobong naraga akhoi di kalli sangalei munbi ani ha culture se si makha chatha lagum si na ai press conference tawjabani.
Students of Manipur University and Dhanamanjuri University carried out protests at the gate of Directorate of University and Higher Education Senior today, demanding adherence to MU order nullifying allied subject in recruitment of college teachers for the education subject. Research fellow of Manipur University Department Buddha Chandra, who took part in the protest, appealed to Examination Authority MPSC to adhere to university order nullifying allied subject for education subject in the recruitment of 419 college teachers. Speaking on the sidelines, N. Buddha Chandra said that the allied subject issued by Manipur University is solely for enrollment in PhD. Agitators used placards with slogans including "Our degree, our right, would you trust an allied doctor? Why allied teacher? DUHE need responsible director, enforce the mandate, protect the degree, uphold the MU order, and no compromise."
PhD tawai matang sida akhoi dadi atopagi satra laga PhD tawba yaba aduga akhoi gi satra na mo atopada PhD tawdi yahandabagi sigum mawong leibasida akhoi department gi oja sing da phajana haijaraba tungda oja sing na su akanba initiative lokhat pi dana January 5 sa sidai sida MU ge akhoi gi academic council jana education gi oina di hana identify tawromiba allied subject sing sa masi kathalasi na kakhreba ko masi he kakpaga akhoi director sidai su akhoi keno representation adum thajai education gi sigumba hong leiba sa masida honghan biu masi hong ba je adopt tawi waidana.
Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Corporate Leaders Conclave 5.0. Keep watching Impact News.
Every great future begins with the right start. At JJ School Montessori, we discover talents, nurture dreams, and shape the future of your child. Here, learning isn't just in books, it's in creativity, sports, real-world skills, and values that last a lifetime. With experienced teachers, a safe environment, and modern learning facilities, we shape confident and curious learners. Choose the right start. Choose JJ School Montessori. Admissions open now.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Babina Group of Companies Chairman cum Managing Director Dr. Thangjam Dhabli stated that In a conflict-affected state like Manipur, it is not easy to make innovative ideas to boost economy. Nevertheless, such new ideas should be viewed as challenges and handled with determination and strategy. He made this remark while speaking at Corporate Leaders Conclave 5.0 organized by Department of Management, Manipur Technical University at Hotel Imphale's Sangai Hall today. Dr. doubly emphasized that merely generating new ideas is not sufficient. What matters is executing them properly with clear planning, strict time management, and financial discipline. He stressed that success depends on systematic effort rather than mere innovation. The conclave featured panel discussions, interactive sessions, and networking opportunities. Chairman cum Managing Director of Mother's Care Children Hospital and Research Center, Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar, and Vice Chancellor of Manipur Technical University, Professor W. Chandababu, were among the distinguished dignitaries who attended the conclave.
The same thing, when you have idea, you take care of the idea, implement how to carry forward, convert it into physical change, and get the result. In a similar way, it's the same to seeds to plants, ideas to impact. So this is how I interpret about this theme of this conflict. A lot of people were suffering, especially in the rural areas, and in women in particular. These women started doing some projects. They took finance from different financiers with high interest and very difficult to repay. So those poor people have become poorer after getting the financial assistance from the financial institution.
Dhanamanjuri University Department of Zoology and SCRT Manipur jointly began two-day training on vermicomposting, aquarium construction and maintenance, and sericulture today. Director of ICAR, Central Inland Fisheries Research Institute, Barakpur, Kolkata, Dr. B.K. Das, DMU Vice Chancellor, Professor W. Chandababu, SCRT Manipur Director, Ahibam Ronel, and Dean of School of Life Sciences, DMU, Professor L. Hemchandra attended the event, among others. Speaking on the occasion, DMU Zoology Department Head Professor Irungbam Linthoingan said that the training was designed to provide students hands-on field experience to enhance practical skills, to help them build strong professional competence and support their future careers as teachers, scientists, or entrepreneurs.
ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁꯔꯨꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯕꯨꯀꯤꯁ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯅꯕ ꯗꯦꯠ ꯏꯁ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯔꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯐꯤꯜꯗ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜ ꯊꯣꯛꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯦꯕꯂꯞ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯜꯐ ꯑꯦꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯏꯃꯦꯟ ꯖꯦꯅꯔꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯖꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯅꯔꯁꯤꯞꯀꯤꯁꯨ ꯆꯥꯟꯁꯦꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯕꯖꯦꯛꯇꯤꯚꯅꯦ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯩꯗ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯉꯥꯡ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯀꯧꯁꯜꯂꯒ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡꯕꯨꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯕꯗꯤ ꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯐ꯭ꯌꯨꯆꯔꯗ ꯇꯤꯆꯔꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯧꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯤꯆꯔ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯔꯤꯆ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯌꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯇꯤꯆꯔꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛꯇ ꯂꯥꯛꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯜꯁꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯚ꯭ꯌꯨꯗꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ट्रेनिंग पीबीबा
Week-long capacity building program on integration of Indian knowledge system organized by Malaviya Mission Teacher Training Center began today at MIMS Auditorium, Manipur University. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra stated that the Indian knowledge system is a crucial component of the National Education Policy NEP 2020. He said, with the introduction of NEP 2020, policymakers, University Grants Commission and the Ministry of Education are working to move beyond the colonial era Macaulay education system. The professor emphasized that Indian knowledge system should not be limited only to Sanskrit texts, but also include ancient Tamil and Malayalam literature. He further highlighted the importance of oral traditions, especially in regions like Northeast India, where knowledge has been historically transmitted from one generation to another through oral medium.
Many other time-tested, oral traditions, because in an essentially non-literate society like Northeast India, because there are more than 220-30 ethnic communities in Northeast India, and these communities have become literate only after the 1850s, after the coming of the Britishers in this part of the country, when the missionary education had started, and when the Macaulian system of education had started coming into this part of the country. But before that, the system of knowledge transmission from generation to generation, it was done through the oral medium. In orality was actually the reality in this part of the country.
MU VC Professor N. Lokendra emphasizes Northeast India as a biodiversity hotspot, noting that it is vital to tap on this biological source properly. Professor Lokendra made the remark at the National Conference on Recent Trends in Biotechnology, a multidisciplinary approach organized by Manipur University Department of Biotechnology today. Professor Lokendra stressed that proper documentation of flora and fauna found in the state is vital. He noted that a few European universities have identified some species of edible bamboos varieties as superfood, adding that herbal medicines and traditional healthcare system found in the Northeast are special thrust areas of students of universities of the region.
We need to encourage those students who are trying to do research, who are trying to examine, who are trying to dwell deeper into the aspects of this biodiversity and into the different system of how all these things can be reorganized. All these earlier studies can be revisited, re-examined in the light of the latest development in different areas of biological sciences, and these things are going to give a different kind of a perspective in the overall system of the biosciences in our university as well as in other fraternal university in this part of the country.
Dhanamanjuri University today held its first Vice Chancellor's Academic Lecture Series at PG Science Block of the university in Imphal. PhD Fellow of National Academy of Sciences Rakesh S. Lashram delivered a lecture on the new RNA world, RNA omics, non-coding and untranslated RNA in gene expression. DMU Vice Chancellor Professor Chandababu, faculty members and students attended the program. The session also included an interactive discussion between the speaker and the participants. A book titled Data Structure Using Python, written by Professor Kumante Manglem, was released today at the conference hall of National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur. NIT Manipur Director Professor DVLN Somaya Julu, Registrar Professor Kumukcham Tomba, Head of Department of Computer Science and Engineering Professor Yambem Jina Chanu, faculty members and students attended the event. Kangleipa Loinasilol Apunba Marup KLAM Imphal celebrated its 24th Foundation Day today at Manipur Press Club with distribution of Loinasilol Mana 2025. Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy Director Pukrambam Bilash, KLAM President Ngangom Norendrajit and Amik Bishnupur Center President Dr. Thingbaijam Swaran Kumar attended the event, among others. Speaking on the occasion, Director Pukrambam Bilash lauded KLAM for its contribution to Manipuri literature, drama, and the promotion of Meiteilon. He said that recognizing and honoring literary and cultural contributors through awards is a commendable initiative.
Drama asina Manipur gi samaj da hoji hoji thoiba lila drama hoji hoji thoiba akhoi gi crisis sing asida akhoi gi masibu athuba matamda akhoi lila drama da utho kanda akhoi na samaj bu achumba lambi da porokpa yaba adugumba sugumba phajakraba art form asida akhoi gi sugumba institution asina akhoi gi ipai pu gi thaina gi lon mangsilaba lon ipai pu gi akhoi gi Meiteilon asida mapan gi lon yansin ba yaurokpa kholokpa mayam sing ase khandu kanda sugumda akhoi na hairiba institution asina mana pidna artist singbu puning thogatpa sahityakar singbu puning thogatpa habase adugi matik hainingai letana aigi maige digi thagatpa phongdokchari.
Chairman and Managing Director of Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited, Langol, Dr. Palin Kudongbam has been honored with the prestigious title of Torchbearers of Healthcare Quality in Northeast India. The honor was conferred to Dr. Palin at the first Northeast Quality Conclave 2026, organized jointly by GNRC Hospitals, Consortium of Accredited Healthcare Organizations and Association of Healthcare Providers India Northeast Chapter at Guwahati on February 7. Now the sports news. Several key bouts were held today in the ongoing 34th Manipur State Taekwondo Championship at the indoor stadium Kuman Lampak Sports Complex, organized under the aegis of All Manipur Taekwondo Association. In junior boys under 68 kg category, AK Jibago of NSA won gold medal. Stalin Ningthokja of KTA claimed silver, while L. Romeo of UTA and T. Yaifaba of TTS Nambol H secured bronze medals. In junior girls under 42 kg, E. Memsi of MTA won gold, TH Christina of UTA took silver, and KH Alina of NSA bagged bronze. In junior girls under 44 kg, O. Malem Nganbi of LTA clinched gold. Yaichen B. Kangembam of UTA won silver, while Swastika of CTI and Jenica Morangtim of TTA shared bronze medals. A total of 1,125 participants, including 438 girls from 32 units across Manipur, are competing in various weight categories. The championship will continue till February 11. More bouts are scheduled for tomorrow. Kanglai Park Students Association KSA Youth Affairs and Sports Secretary L. Rajesh announces that the 14th edition of its annual Kanglai Mega Sports Festival is set to begin on March 2nd till March 7. Speaking to media at the association's Koyatong office today, Rajesh informed that KSA had been continuously organizing the sports meet in connection with USHAM Festival since 2012, with the aim to promote the culture of games and sports and to guard members of youth from outside influences such as playing and spraying color and engaging in unruly practices after getting intoxicated in the name of festivities. He urged the public for active participation and support in the sports festival. He further revealed that a bike rally will be held on February 22nd ahead of the festival and urged for public participation. Some of the main highlights of the sports festival include football, marathon and indigenous games and sports, namely Chaibi, Thangta Championship, Kang Trophy and Mugna.
Yaushangi marumda lamdam asigi ichan iche singna lambi lamjau ta thoktuna sel khaiba amadi ising hijanaba abertainaba mayai kaba jinjak chasin thakchillaga ichan iche masak khanglaktraba akibagi masak oiraba amangwasing asidagi khajitang oirbasu kanba ngamnabagi saruk ama oina Kanglai Mega Sport Festival asi haudorakibani nungsijaraba Kanglai sasingna sana kumhai asibu saruk yabiu amadi mapung phanbada mateng pangbinaba haijari pangthokadoriba Kanglai Mega Sport Festival asigi mapau puba bike rally ama Lakadoriba February Tang Kunithoida Chachagani Haiba Rally Asibusu Lewak Miyamna Saruk Yabinaba KSA Maikaidagi Haijari Amadi Yaushangi Suti Numit Singda Lekai Lekaigi Club Singna Sports Pangthokpinaba Afil Taujari.
Young Welfare Club Langtabal secures place in the final of the 16th Ultimate Women's Football Tournament after defeating Kangchup Road Young Physical and Sports Association 3-1 in the first semi-final today at artificial turf Lamlong Tongkong. The tournament is being organized by All Manipur Football Association and sponsored by 165 Infantry Battalion, Territorial Army Home and Heart Manipur Unit. For the winners, M. Nandeshwari scored 2 goals and Y. Lakshmi netted 1 goal. For the losing team, M. Olympia scored the lone goal. In the second semi-final, FC Imphal Mayai Koibi will face Mufa FA Sangai Pro tomorrow. In the ongoing second Dr. KSH Chorjit Singh Inter-District Polo Tournament, Tekcham Polo Club and Chinkai Hunba Polo Club emerged as victors in their respective matches played today. In the second match of the tournament, under the aegis of Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association, played at Imphal Polo Ground, Tekcham Polo Club defeated Kakching District Polo Association 10-2. In the second match of the day, Chinkai Hunba Polo Club defeated Black Watch Polo Club 10-6. 2 more matches will be played tomorrow. AIM Khabam and FC Rangdai None won their respective matches played today in the ongoing 16th Shahid Manoranjan Memorial CRPF football tournament. The tournament is being held at Takiel Asai Sports Complex Artificial Turf, organized by IGP Manipur and Nagaland sector under technical support of All Manipur Football Association and 86th Battalion CRPF Lamphilpat. In the third match of the tournament played today, AIM Khabam defeated Trokpu Nambol 2-1. And in the fourth match, FC Rangdai None defeated MIU FC Mayangimphal 4-2. 16 renowned football teams are competing in the tournament. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Total around 31 houses set ablaze in recent Litan clash. Deputy CM Losidiko says peace talks are fruitful and positive. All sides agreed to stop violence immediately. Chief Minister Kemchan appeals for calm and restraint. Minister Govindas Konthorjam says several houses burnt in recent clash between Tangkul and Kuki communities at Litan, Ukrul district. Situation being controlled by security forces. Chief Minister Y. Kemchan flags off strengthening of existing pavement project of National Highway 137A Mayailambi. CM says government will take full responsibility for safety of Kuki Zo people travelling to Imphal. And Rajya Sabha MP Leshema Sanajawa urges Centre to ensure that question papers for Manipuri optional paper in UPSC Civil Services examination are made available in Meitei May state. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Aphaba achangba ichahama ohensi hairabadi piklingai degi